Hi, this is Lauren with the Happy Planner, and today I want to go through the stress management planner layout and share with you some of the stickers. We worked with a licensed psychologist to develop the content. He had been working on a program of helping people incorporate small habits that would turn into big changes in their lives. So when we walk through, you'll see all 12 little habits and how you work them into your daily routine. Let's dive in. Going through, we have a classic size disc-bound planner with metal discs. We have a big size planner. We have this twin loop planner, and then we also have a sticker book. So I think we can start by going through the classic size planner. So when you open the planner, you're gonna have, of course, your welcome page as we always do, the overall annual planner for 23 and 24, and then you'll have the year at a glance. So then we'll start with the January 2023 dashboard. And this is where a lot of the content is in this planner. You use the weekly pages to track all your habits and to make sure that you're getting those little new exercises in each day. But there's a lot of information on this dashboard. So let's start. It says to try to implement the following exercises and habits this month. Utilize the daily habit trackers each week to help keep yourself on track. So the first habit we're going to try to cultivate is breathing. And the objective here will be for a calmer mind and to broaden your mindfulness. The action we suggest is 90 seconds of belly breathing. And the helpful tip is to keep your mind from wandering, focus on breathing deeply and feeling each inhale and exhale. The objective is going to be cultivating mindfulness and awareness. Your action is going to be, during a daily habit, focus on the activity itself and what you are sensing and feeling. And the helpful tip will be to let go of automatic judgments your mind naturally makes. And the example here is a good versus bad experience. Each one will have a monthly layout. And then this is what the weekly layout looks like in this planner. And it's helping you to track your breathing exercises for 90 seconds each day and your mindfulness exercise for 90 seconds each day. And then there's a checklist portion and an empty portion at the bottom where you can really schedule your day, or you could use it for journaling, whatever. I think this planner has a lot of flexibility when it comes to how you're going to use it exactly. And then February focuses on appreciation and care. And your objective here is to focus on appreciation and forming your gratitude practice. The action is going to be spend 90 seconds focusing on your mind on a person or activity that makes you feel appreciation and or care. So when you feel the love, how do you feel the love? And the helpful tip is going to be to use the techniques from last month to help focus your mind. So you'll see that throughout this planner, even though you're focusing on one or two habits each month, we still bring it back so that you're reiterating those habits, and it can become more ingrained, so become more of your daily lifestyle. And the next habit we're working on is reframing, and this has to do a little bit with your perspective and forgiveness and compassion. And the action is going to be to note at least one event daily that leaves you feeling agitated. So you're going to reframe your perspective of this event by changing the context of what happened. So it's sort of about being mindful with the words you choose. The example in here is a bad driver, considering someone a bad driver, or considering the fact that it might be a driver distracted by personal grief. Like, we never know. And then again, throughout February, you're going to work on your 90 seconds and choosing your one event for reframing each day. And March, we're going to have journal and exercise. Obviously, these two are a little bit more straightforward. Journaling, your objective is reflection, and you are journaling about one positive act you performed or should have performed daily. And the helpful tip is going to be to use the reframing technique from last month to compose your entries. And exercise is exactly what it says, movement. And this action is suggesting you walk at least 5 minutes a day. Use techniques from prior months to help you focus your mind while you're doing this exercise. And I think that's a pretty manageable goal, 5 minutes a day of getting around, moving around. We move to April. And April's habits that we're working on are acknowledging successes and setting goals. So for acknowledging success, the objective we're working towards is confidence. And the action is going to be spending 90 seconds to acknowledge what you achieved today, not what you didn't get done. So focusing on the good. And the helpful tip is to use the breathing technique from January to help focus yourself. And setting goals, your objective is planning. We love planning here. And your action is going to be to set 2 goals for the day to keep yourself organized and focused. Don't think of it as a to-do list, but rather a life planning practice that allows you to live with more joy and fulfillment. And you'll see in here, this month, it's going to go through and ask for 90 seconds focusing on acknowledging success, and then our 2 goals that we set for ourselves. In May, we are going to be focusing on repeating affirmations and visualization. So repeating affirmations the objective is to uplift us, and the action will be to choose a poem or a passage from a book or a prayer or phrase that you love and repeat that to yourself. That will help to get that at top of mind, keep it there, and help you focus on something positive. And then visualization, your objective here is determination and success. And the action suggested is get determined to complete your goals by spending 90 seconds to visualize what the successful completion of that goal looks like. And the helpful tip is apply this method to monthly or yearly goals you have set. Because I do feel if you can see it, you can work towards it. See what it actually looks like and what it feels like to experience that success at the end of that goal. And June is going to focus on rest and sleep and finding the joy, both very important. And the rest and sleep, your objective is going to be to improve your sleep hygiene, which I need a lot of work on. And the action is going to be to set a reminder to go to bed at an hour that allows you to wind down and get a full 8 hours of sleep. And your helpful tip is to use your breathing technique to help calm your mind when you get into bed. Find the joy. Your objective is positivity. And here's a suggestion. You can look up a funny joke and share it with someone. You can also take a moment to reminisce about a laugh you had with someone about something or a laugh you've shared with someone in the past. So focusing on happy memories, recalling them forward and bringing them back into the present, it's almost like you're reliving them again and you get all those happy hormones and happy feelings again. So it's definitely an effective process. So a couple other things I just wanted to highlight here on the dashboard is this offers a priorities section also. It says by de-stressing, what 2 major tasks or projects will you be able to complete more efficiently? It gives you a spot here for 2 of those things. And then I think a little bit here, it's saying if we get it out of our head, get it onto paper, move some of that clutter out of our minds, we'll be able to focus on the goals a little bit better. And this part of the dashboard is a progress check-in. So to prioritize and encourage your success, log your progress throughout the month. I suck at this. I never log my progress. And so I end up missing the areas where I've exceeded expectation or fell below. So I really highly suggest this, and I'm going to really try for 2023 to work on that. So in the following 6 months in this planner, it's going to go through those 12 habits again to help solidify them in your mind and really give you a chance to incorporate them long-term into your daily life. Let's look through these stickers that come with it. This sticker book says feels like sunshine on it, and it does. And it does coordinate with this planner. So within here, there are a lot of happy sayings, positive sayings, things like that. And then there's these specific stickers that say 90-second exercise, 5-minute exercise. So those are really good reminders to either do your exercises or a sticker that you did them, which is also helpful. This one has a lot of positive sayings and giving you good ideas on how to take care of yourself, like taking a day off or doing what makes you happy, believing in yourself. These are reminding just little reminders that you can put throughout your planner. And choose where your energy goes. That is a big, big deal. So this is the It's Okay page. It's okay to be less than perfect, to make some mistakes, to take a much needed break. All those very important things. We got more of the 90-second and 5-minute exercise. Then we start in with these little check-in stickers, which are awesome, especially for me. That will help. This one has a spot here. It says, what is your current stress level on a scale of 1 to 10? You get to fill in your bubbles and how are you feeling? Then it's reminding you to finish with a 90-second breathing exercise. And we roll into all of these separate things, all of these habits that we're trying to incorporate into our lives. Each one has a sheet of stickers. So this one is for breathing. It's asking you to write how you felt before and after, which is hugely important to document. And then when you focus on gratitude, how you feel before and after, focus on compassion, focus on journaling. Oops. Focus on planning, what are your 2 goals? Focus on affirmation, where you're picking up a poem, phrase, or prayer, or even a song. That works sometimes too. Focus on confidence, on something you did accomplish that you are proud of, and then checking in on you about your sleep and your movement, and really about how you're feeling before these activities and after, to see what really works for you. So for some people, the movement is going to be super important, and other people might not find it to be as big of a deal. So I think you have to try all these and figure out what is most important for you, what's most effective for you. This is focus on positivity, and you're going to recall up what the best thing was that happened that day. And actually, I just had a conversation with my son about that, and he was like, well, what if I choose from the next day or the next day? Like, any day is fine. Just remember bringing something good back into your mind. It's almost like you're reliving it. And then we have more happy sayings, happy rainbows, and more cute little stickers. So I know I am very excited to dive into the stress management planner when 2023 gets here. And I hope you are too. Please let us know if you found this helpful, if you want to see more things like this. We would love to share more on the reasons why and how we create things. Thanks so much. Bye.